this. So, how many AGs do we have on the left side? How many on the right side?
2.
Alright, how many H's do we have on each side? How many S's?
2. Oh, wait. 1.
1, and how many two O's do we have?
2.
And
1.
so we need to make silver and oxygen balance out. Emma, do not talk while I am recording this. Thank you.
Hey guys, you didn't say you were recording.
Hey guys, welcome back to
I didn't, but I am. Look, see? It says recording on the screen. It's at 36, 49, 41, 42. There you go. So, let's try this. Start with 2 here. And 2 here. Does that balance everything?
No.
Uh-oh. What's going to happen? Will we balance this?
4, 2, 1, 2, 2. 4, 2, 1, 2, 2.
4, 2, 1, 2, 2?
Yes.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good. Alright, so this is our ratio. So we have 4 AGs, 2 H2S, 1 O2, 2 Ag2S, and 2 H2O. So when we go into our mole map, we are going to have to figure out the ratio in order to get from one thing to the next. So in this one, what do we need to do first? We need to compare what? So we're going to need to do the mole ratio.
Yeah.
So Ag2S is what? 2. So 2 Ag, 2S to every, how many HS2s do we have?
2.
2. So it is a 2 to 2 ratio.
Okay.
So that means what? Will we have to do anything to it once we figure out the moles?
No.
No, it's balanced.
Exactly. So it will be balanced. So all we have to do is go into our mole map, which I don't know what I just did with mine. I'll use this one. It's prettier than mine anyway. Alright, so what I have to do is I have to go from grams of H2S to its moles. So basically, we have our known, so our known substance, so we're going to go from mass to mole, and then we have to go from our mole to mole, and then we'll go from mole to mass, because that's what the question is asking. So the first thing we have to do is figure out what the mass of H2S is. So H is what?
1.1.
So we'll just call it 1. 1 times 2 equals 2. And S. What is S?
Sulfur.
I realize sulfur, but what is it? It is 32.1. So it equals 32.1. When we add the two together, we have a total of 34.1.
But see, don't times it on by 2.
So we can multiply it by, basically at this point we need to divide this number from that one. So in order to find our number of moles, we divide the two. So what is 23 divided by 34.1?
What is 30? No. What is 23 divided by 34.1? 0.6744.
0.67. So we'll call it
0.7.
0.7. Easy enough. So this would mean we have this many moles of H2S. So now that we have our moles, we have to take our coefficients. The great news is that it's just going to be divided by 2 and then multiplied by 2. So when we do that, it doesn't change. Before we were rudely interrupted for no reason. So we go from moles to moles. So this means that we will have exactly the same moles of Ag2S. Make sense? So, because it is balanced already, it's just basically dividing by 2 and then multiplying by 2, so there's no reason to do that extra step. Now that we see this, we need to find the mass of Ag2S. So, Ag is going to be 2 times whatever its mass is. If we look at the mass,
Argon.
no, Ag is silver.
Silver.
So that is 107.9.
Whoa.
Can anybody do that math in their head?
Obviously, it's 200.
15.8.
215.8.
There you go. And S stays the same as last time. We see it's 32.1. So when we add the two together, that's going to give us, all right, 247.9. So now, in order to find the mass based on this that we're given, that's the whole point of this. So stoichiometry is step by step by step by step. So sometimes you're going to have 5-step, 6-step problems. I mean, if you count adding the mass together, you could say that.
Okay,
But
I have a serious question for you. When do we ever use this? Like after this class?
College chemistry.
yeah,
Who's going to take college chemistry?
I mean, you have to take. So if you go into any regular course,
Well, to be a
college-wise,
nurse, I have to take college chemistry.
so medical-wise, you have to take chemistry, but you have to take a physical science and you have to take a biological science.
I take general science.
So your choice is you could take like geology or chemistry. So just for a regular one, if you want. And that's how you'd start out. All right, so we're gonna multiply the two together. Somebody go ahead and do this one because I can't do the mental math for this one. So what is 247.9 times 0.7?
What is 247.9 times 173.53.
So our answer is 173.5 grams of Ag2S. So this, after it's all said and done, is our nice big answer. Would you like to do one more?
No, I'm good.
Or we feel confident?
I think we're good.
I'm actually pretty confident.
Okay. All it is combining your balancing with your
I need a
moles.
parking spot. Do you think I can show the lady a picture of my license?
Probably.
Like it's me.
Why don't you have your license?
Because they don't give you the